So today's video is going to be on some hand-loaded 40 Smith & Wesson. These are full power loads, just under maximum pressure, and I loaded these using 180 grain Hornady XTP bullets, accurate number 7 powder, CCI primers, and mixed once fired brass. My load data is coming out of the Hornady 7th edition manual. And I loaded these on a Lyman turret press with Hornady dies. I primed off press with an RCBS hand press. I just find it easier and faster that way. And I won't be showing any of the reloading process unless that's something you'd like to see. And I can do that in a separate video. Just let me know in the comments. And we're just going to go to the range for testing. For testing, I'm going to shoot 5 rounds over the chronograph to get an average velocity and see what kind of accuracy we get. Then ballistics gel covered in 2 layers of denim to see what kind of wounding, expansion, and penetration we get. Also some water jugs to see the transfer of energy, and a few other odds and ends for some cool slow motion video. Let's get to the range and see what it do.
1063, 1045, 1047, 1068,
So we got pretty good penetration. I'm going to say about 18 inches, but I'll measure it when I get home. Good expansion on the round, and it dumped a lot of energy. And we have about a 2.5 inch wound track all the way through the first block of gel. So did a lot of damage. So my final thoughts, I was very impressed. This ammo was accurate, consistent. It had a 20 foot per second standard deviation. It was mostly reliable. I had 2 failures to feed, but I would like to mention that I have had the gun for a while and have less than 150 rounds through it. It hasn't been cleaned yet. I think cleaning it and breaking it in more would help the reliability of whatever ammo I decide to shoot through it. Not letting my ammo off the hook, just wanted to mention that. This ammo was powerful without any harsh recoil or snappy feel. And yes, I did say it was 10 millimeter power out of a 40 Smith & Wesson. And I stand behind that. As a recent and proud owner of a Glock 29, 10 millimeter, I have been let down by many of the ammunition companies' offerings. When I first got the gun, I got some Aguila 180 grain full metal jackets and chronoed those at 1,050 feet per second. And I did a recent video on PMC bronze 170 grain jacket at hollow point with an average velocity of 1,053 feet per second. And I'll put a link to that video in the description. While 40 Smith & Wesson isn't equal to full power 10 millimeter loads, at an average velocity of 1053 feet per second, it definitely is in the same ballpark, even if it is at the bottom of the power curve. That's one man's opinion. Feel free to share yours in the comments. Thank you for watching.